15 years ago, we said, let's steal from the playbook of sports. Let's make science and engineering and technology every bit as appealing and accessible and fun as any other sport. Because the only sport in which humans really play in the unlimited class is thinking.
And their idea is that the competition should teach people to be team players, because being a team player is such an important part of the work world now. I mean, engineers work in teams.
Because it sets students up for a career. You know? I mean, it's helping me achieve my career. US First also gives us the reason to sit in classrooms and sit on our butts instead of sit on the street and sit on our butts and get arrested. Google was our savior this year. They helped us so much. They paid for us to enter our regional, and on top of that, they gave us mentors.
As usual, I mean, our mentors are key, the volunteer mentors who come in, like the Google people, and this year we had Jonathan Foote and our ever faithful Matthew Bennett.
What up, man? Oh my God.
Those are the people who really make it happen.
We are going to kickoff, by the way.
There's an event every year. It's called Kickoff. It's January 8th. They have them in multiple areas.
It's what? I don't know. It's kickoff.
We went to the one down in San Jose.
We get our kit and we get what we need to do.
All the teams receive their parts.
We get the game.
It was aim high.
There are two different kinds of baskets, 3-pointers and one-pointers.
It's like soccer and basketball at the same time. Basketball is shooting it up, and the soccer is putting it through the goal.
It was 3 versus 3. They had little poof Nerf balls, basketballs. You could choose whatever shooting method you want. You had to shoot into at least 1 or 3 goals, or you could just defend. You come back and you drop an idea. If you like it, then you start to build.
We got mentor Miss Hendricks to give us her room.
It was 6 weeks and we had to have a robot done. If we did not have a robot, we could not compete. So the 6 weeks, we spent the first week and a half strategizing.
We were working on the design at the time, and I was building the camera to detect a green light. I put it together without a manual, and I started programming it.
This is the target, basically. This is a big green rectangle which is going to go over the goal. And the idea is to use the camera to track that green rectangle so the thing works completely automatically. It's like
we had to use past parts once again. We did not have, enough money to go and spend money on special parts like other teams do. So we just kind of dealt with what we had. Fifth, sixth week, we just kind of pulled everything together and started putting it together. That's kind of when we brought things back together this year, is when we were able to get a robot together and get us all to show up the last few weekends. We were able to ship it a couple hours before ship due.
Well, one of the big challenges of the match is we actually hadn't quite had the final robot design down by the time the match started. So as the match was going on, we were tinkering and fixing it up.
Try. It doesn't matter if you win, it doesn't matter if you win, but it matters more that you try.
The first day we didn't do so well. Our robot was made out of chicken wire.
Our robot could not shoot, but it could kick into the corner goals.
But I really have to give credit to the team who played excellent defense, and they really did well at making alliances.
We were almost the only team that stopped the Cheesy Poofs from making goals because they had a very good robot at shooting. So we could hold the cheaty poofs like for like 30 seconds and it couldn't shoot, and it was great. The hardest matches were in the quarterfinals, which we got in, because it was just like everyone was shaking. We need to win this.
And we did pretty well. Our ball shooter started to work. We were able to shoot balls across the field.
Robots were getting knocked over, and we were against some pretty good teams.
Qualifying rounds, we took 33rd out of 36, but because we made it to quarterfinals, we advanced, I believe, to like, I believe we made it 21st or something like that.
The competition was extremely tough, and I think we did extremely well, considering where we came from and where we were.
I felt sad, but then I felt accomplished also. We didn't get as far as we really wanted to, but it was still great.
The team is fabulous. I love the team. You know, we do a lot of kidding around, but yes. And I think all the team members love each other too.
They show up and they work on it, and they don't get too annoyed when the mentors tell them what to do. So I think it's a great team.
The team surprisingly has affected me because, you know, it's taught me to overcome things and become great with people. You know, you got to always work something out. You can't just always resort to blowing it off or not doing it. So the team has taught me a lot.
I feel that it's been a great experience, and that I'll be here for a long time working with everybody.
Being on the robotics team actually helped me out a lot. It got me motivated to actually do something with technology. It helped me decide where I plan to go in my future.
You know, the rewards are getting to know the team members. The rewards are getting to see the team members grow.
And I just hope that the students realize what an unbelievable opportunity you all have to take these people whose day job is to create the quality of life that we all take for granted, and have them give you a window into what your futures might be if you use your time wisely.
Thank you, Mr. Spielberg.
Take on my popcorn for me.
Are we done? I know you guys don't have a life, but I do.